Hello friends, how are you? All of us have one desire in us, along with plenty of others. We want to be respected. We want to be taken care of. Amongst our colleagues, amongst our neighbors, and everywhere. But the two of these categories, our colleagues first, our neighbors then, we are very often seen encountering these people. So that is quite natural if we think that I should be respected by the people, by my colleagues, by my neighbors. Now, there are fewer people who succeed in getting all that, while overwhelming majority of the people, they are unable to get. They don't succeed in getting this thing. Now the question is that is it something very difficult to get? Maybe it is not. Simply we need to have the right way to do that. And if we are making the effort in the right manner, it will become quite possible. Then what is the right way? Let's talk about it. How can it be done? What is the right way to do that? What are the tips which are proven, which are logical, scientific, which are time tested? So let's begin how to be respected by our colleagues, by the people with whom we are working, amongst whom we are spending our workday. There are certain tips which are 7 in number. First of all, it is be punctual and reliable. Punctuality on the one hand, reliability on the other hand. So that is number one thing. All the people who are not punctual, who don't take care of the commitment the time on the one hand, reliability on the other hand. Now the second tip is be respectful and courteous in your communication. Being respectful and being courteous in your communication. The third tip is take ownership of your work and responsibilities. Taking ownership of your work and taking responsibility of your taking ownership of your responsibilities. Now the fourth important tip is be a team player and offer help when needed by somebody. Be a team player and offer help if somebody needs it. The fifth tip is continuously learn and improve your skills. Continuously learn and improve your skills. The sixth is be transparent and honest in your interactions. Being transparent and being honest in your interactions. The seventh and the last tip is show appreciation and gratitude towards others. Showing appreciation and gratitude towards others. So these are the 7 important tips for getting the kind of respect we want from our colleagues. All of these 7 important tips are very useful, very beneficial and time tested. Now coming to, can we get the respect from neighbors as well? Yes, indeed we can. Again, there are 7 important tips for that. Number 1, be friendly and approachable. Be friendly and be approachable. Number 2, respect their boundaries and privacy. Respecting their boundaries and respecting their privacy as well. The third tip for getting the respect from the neighbors is keep your living space clean and tidy. Keep your living space clean and tidy. The fourth important tip is be considerate of noise levels and disruption. Be considerate of noise levels and disruptions. Offer help and assistance when needed. Offering help and offering assistance when needed. Now the sixth important tip is participate in community events and activities. Participate in community events and activities. Now the seventh important tip is show kindness and empathy towards them. Showing kindness, showing empathy towards them. So these are the first tips about being respected from the colleagues. The next 7 tips about being respected in the neighborhood by the neighbors. And now there are 7 common traits as well. 7 common traits between the colleagues and the neighbors. Number 1, that is be authentic and genuine. Be authentic and genuine. Number 2, practice active listening. Practice active listening. The third is show empathy and show understanding. Showing empathy and showing understanding. Number 4, be accountable for your actions. Be accountable for your actions. Number 5 common trait is demonstrate a positive attitude. The 5th common trait is demonstrate a positive attitude. The 6th common trait is be respectful and be respectful of differences and diversity. Be respectful of differences and be respectful of diversity. The 7th and the last tip is follow through on your commitments. Follow through on your commitments. So it is something very useful, beneficial, and it is very pleasing indeed as well. If at all somebody is respected by their neighbors, by their colleagues. We spoke about the 7 tips about getting respect from the neighbors. We talked about 7 respect about being respected by the colleagues. And of course we talked about 7 common traits amongst all both of these types of people. Not only the neighbors, not only the colleagues, but all the people we are interacting with. These 7 common traits will help us a lot in getting the respect, the kind of respect we want from our colleagues, from our neighbors, and from other peoples. So that is all from me today. Thank you very much.